Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that $500 million worth of Bitcoin is buried beneath tons of trash. This isn't some urban legend. This is the story of one man's devastating mistake that left him hunting through a mountain of garbage for a fortune.
In 2013, a British man accidentally threw away a hard drive. It contained 7,500 Bitcoin. Fast forward to today, the crypto inside that hard drive is worth more than $350 million.
All the files that I believed I needed were already on my new computer. The drive was in a drawer on its own after an incident with a previous laptop.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Pulse, where we explore some of the craziest stories from the world of crypto. Today we're diving into one of the most unbelievable tales in Bitcoin history, the story of James Howells, the man who lost 7,500 Bitcoin in a landfill. Let's get into it. But before we dive into the mystery, a quick word from our sponsor. GoLogin is the best browser for multi-accounting that lets you securely manage multiple online accounts with ease. Whether you're running multiple stores, managing social media profiles, or navigating the crypto world, GoLogin has got you covered. Now, if you come over to this website, GoLogin, which I'll link down in my description, this is an anti-detect browser, okay? It allows you to run multiple accounts online, and they pretty much become anonymous. Now, what exactly it does is that it creates for you IP addresses for a certain country, okay, or for multiple countries. And this is perfect for someone who wants to create multiple social media accounts for different countries. For example, you can create multiple Facebook accounts, multiple Instagram accounts, TikTok accounts, and this is perfect, especially if you want to join the TikTok, create a program in selected locations like the UK, France, and Brazil. So that is what GoLogin does. It's basically an anti-detect browser, very different from VPN as it offers more protection compared to AVPN. And this is even perfect for someone who is doing affiliate marketing, because as you all know, some affiliate networks will not allow you to join the network just because you're in a certain location. And ClickBank is a good example. So you can actually sign up to clickbank.com with GoLogin and start promoting their product. So what you'll do, we'll come over to this website, you're going to click on download, and you can download it on Windows, Linux, Mac OS, or Mac OS M series, okay? And once you have it downloaded, it's going to look something like this. Okay, so here is where you'll have all your profiles. Okay, this one's come by default. So it basically that you can create multiple Facebook accounts, multiple Gmail accounts, and other social media accounts as well. Okay, so the one that I've created is free cash, and it's one that's currently running. So I can just stop it, and that will stop that proxy. Okay, now if you want to create a new proxy, you're just going to click on Add Profile over here, and you're going to give your profile a name. So for example, if you want to create a free cash account, we're going to type in the name there. Then down here, you're going to scroll all the way to Advanced. Okay, click on Advanced, and then you're going to scroll again all the way to the bottom here, where you'll see Start URL. So here you're going to enter the free cash website, so that's freecash.com, and you're going to click on Create Profile. And now the most important step is to create the proxy location. So you can click on Add or Base Proxy over here, and here you'll see the locations that are available. Okay, so you can create for US, Canada, UK, there's also German, there's India and other countries as well. Now let's get back to the unbelievable tale of the lost Bitcoin fortune. It's 2009. Bitcoin was in its infancy, barely known to the world. In a quiet town in the UK, James Howells, a regular IT worker, was mining Bitcoin on his personal computer. It was more of a hobby than a serious investment. At the time, those coins were worth next to nothing. 7,500 Bitcoin sat safely on his hard drive. Then the price of Bitcoin began to rise. Slowly at first, but by 2013, it had shot up to a few $100s per coin. By now, Howells had stopped mining and decided to clean up his space. One day, while organizing, he mistakenly threw away an old hard drive. And guess what was on that drive?
Yeah, there's a specific file on that hard drive called a wallet file, which the Bitcoin is stored in. And without that file, there is no way of getting the money back.
Yup, all 7,500 Bitcoin gone with the garbage. It wasn't until months later that Howells realized the magnitude of his mistake. By that time, the hard drive, along with his fortune, had already been buried deep in a landfill in Newport, Wales. As Bitcoin's value continued to soar, so did the value of Howells' missing fortune. By late 2013, those coins were worth $6 million. Today, over $500 million. Desperate to recover his lost treasure, Howells approached the local authorities, begging for permission to dig through the landfill in search of his hard drive. But the council refused, citing environmental risks and the sheer scale of the task. The Newport landfill is a sprawling site, covering football fields of land and containing years of compressed waste. Finding a tiny hard drive in that mess? It's like searching for a needle in a million haystacks. As Bitcoin reached unprecedented heights, Howells' lost wealth kept growing. His $6 million mistake had now become a $500 million disaster. It's heartbreaking. I know the drive is out there, buried somewhere in that landfill. If I could just get a chance to search, I'd do whatever it takes to recover it. In a last-ditch effort, Howells even offered to donate a portion of the recovered Bitcoin to the city and use high-tech tools like AI and specialized equipment to make the search faster and more efficient. But even with millions at stake, the local council hasn't budged. So here we are, $500 million worth of Bitcoin buried under a mountain of trash. The hard drive and the fortune it holds remains lost. A painful reminder that even the smallest mistakes can cost us everything. James Howells' story is a cautionary tale for anyone involved in crypto. Back up your wallets, store your keys safely, and double-check before throwing anything away. Because you never know, your future wealth could be sitting on a tiny piece of hardware somewhere in the trash. What do you think? Should the city let Howells search for his lost Bitcoin, or is it a hopeless cause? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you enjoyed this story, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing crypto content. Thanks for watching.